Now we are going to see about observation. Observation. To observe means to study the external body feature along with the internal features. It is the most commonly used technique of evaluation. It is used for evaluating the cognitive and non-cognitive aspects of a person. It is used in the evaluation of performance, interest, attitude towards life problems and situations. It is the most useful technique for evaluating the behaviors of small children. It makes evaluation as continuous. During observation, care should be taken that the person who is observed is unaware that he is being observed. Observation should be out of the knowledge of person. Further, care should be taken that the behavior which is to be observed should be pre-decided. At a time, one person and one characteristic should be observed. Observation can be direct or indirect, controlled or uncontrolled, known or unknown. Next, let us see the types of observation. The types of observation are participant observation and non-participant observation. Now let us see about participant observation. In participant observation, the observer becomes one of the members of the group which is under observation. Hence, the observer shares the situation as a group member, an attentive observer and listener. This kind of observation gives very flexible and reliable results. It helps to find the behavior of the group and its members more minutely and bring hidden facts. Now let's see about non-participant observation. It means taking observation without the knowledge of person. Observation is conducted in a natural situation. The observer takes a position outside the activities of the group or the individual without disturbing the group. He will record the observation of the group in detail in a given situation. This technique is most useful to observe children. Next, let us see the steps in observation. The steps in observation are planning, execution, recording, and interpretation. First, let us see about planning. In planning, the characteristic, topic, or the thing to be observed is decided in this stage. Whether it is group observation or personal observation, when and how many times the observation would be done, the tools used for recording the observation, etc. is also decided. A specific type of training, if necessary for observer, is provided. These training are useful during interpretation who will be doing observation. The next step is execution. In execution, the necessary arrangement for the observation, as such, the natural or artificial arrangement is done. Then, after that, environment of that opportunity is given so that the person is motivated to behave in some manner and that behavior is observed. Moreover, the type of observation, its time and place for observation is also decided. The next step is recording. In recording, the observer can use checklist and scoring card for recording the observation. The observer cannot record fast-moving activities immediately, so that he can use video recorder or he can record it immediately after the observation from his memory. And the last step is interpretation. In interpretation, the observer can interpret the overt behaviors of the students with the checklist he used during recording observation. From the video records of the observation made by the observer, a trained observer can interpret the result of his observation.